With a combination of relentless physicality and attacking threat, the South African back row was one of the standout units in this year's World Cup. At the heart of it was number 8 Duane Vermeulen, who, despite being 29, was appearing in his first tournament.
Some of the stuff still doesn't feel real. You see some of the guys that you looked up to, some of the guys that played amazing rugby throughout their careers, and it's nice to see a guy, meet him, greet him, swap jerseys afterwards. One of the guys just also told us, when you run out there, just take a couple of seconds and take it all in. You aren't Twickenham, you're in front of the world stage.
In 2014, Vermeulen was named South Africa's Player of the Year, but a neck injury nearly ended his Rugby World Cup dream.
Yeah, it was a difficult time. Did the op, and he said, because I actually asked him, will I be ready for World Cup if they select me? And he said, well, it's touch and go, it's all up to you. And that was the only motivation I needed. It's touch and go. If it's 50-50, 60-40, doesn't matter. I'll take that chances. And it's also a massive learning curve for you. It's just you gotta live day by day and take everything in. And I think I changed a little bit in my approach towards the game, towards every training session. It's only a God-given talent, and it can be taken away from you by the blink of an eye.
After months of recovery, he was eased back into action midway through the tournament, but it was too late to help his teammates avoid a shock defeat.
After the Japan game, I walked up to the coach and I said, listen, I need to play. That's the most important thing for me. I need to play. I need to be a part of this team. As a proud nation, you don't want to be on the losing side of anything. And I think Japan just showed us what sport is all about. If you really want to do something, you want to achieve something, there's nothing in the world that can stop you. If you off plan for by 1 or 2%, anything can happen, and that's exactly what happened, and we learn from our mistakes.
Vermeulen still harbours plenty of international ambitions, but has embarked on a new club challenge with Toulon in the south of France.
There comes a time in your life that you need to give everything over to the younger guys. You see guys knocking on the door, and it's just a new phase coming into not South African rugby, but into your franchise rugby. And Super Rugby takes quite a lot out of you, and you travel quite a lot. And I think just the move to France is just to get a little bit closer to my family, spend more family time, and get to see your son. And I want to be that family man that that everyone looks up to. I grew up. My dad gave me a small little tip, and that's the thing I'm taking with me to my grave. It's that square meter you stand on. That's where you live. That's who you are, and that's who you represent. And no one can get into that space. No one can break that space down. And you can use everything you've got within that space to move mountains. You just got to believe. You're not gonna knock on that door. You're gonna break that door down.